Hey guys, me and my cat here, back for another video. So today I'm doing a WCW DVD collection. This isn't the official releases, this is the pay-per-views, custom-made DVDs that I've had made for me. Um, they're really good. A lot of them are just like having an official DVD, so it's great. But yeah, a really great collection of WCW pay-per-views. They range from 1989 to 1999, and it's great. So let's get started. All right. Alrighty then. So starting off from 1989, we've got NWA Wrestle War 89 Music City Showdown, which is a great one. It's got Sting, or no, it's got, I believe this one's got yeah, Ricky Steamboat versus Ric Flair, Lex Luger versus Michael Hayes, Mike Rotunda Mike Rotunda and Dr. Death Steve Williams versus the Road Warriors. And there's a great Muta match in this pay-per-view, which is great too. I love it. Some of these are in slim cases, and some of them are in regular DVD cases. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, the ones in the regular DVD cases are the ones that are really nice. These ones in slim cases kind of range in quality, like for cover art and shit, but, you know. Yeah, this one's pretty good. I gotta say, this one's not bad. Pretty nice. Sting, Ricky Steamboat, Lex Luger, and Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal. Pretty sick. Anyways, moving on, also from 1989, this is the only two I got from 1989. I have WCW Starrcade 1989, Future Shock. Got Ric Flair, Sting, The Great Muta, and Lex Luger, as well as others, of course. This is another one of those slim case ones. Not as big of a fan of these, but I don't mind them. You know, trust me, once you see the good ones I'm talking about, you'll understand. But yeah, pretty cool. Ric Flair's in this one too. And oh yeah, this one got Sting versus the Great Muta, so that's pretty cool. I like it. I dig it. Yeah. Anyways, here's the disc. Pretty good. It's just like a paper label on the disc. But yeah, it's good. I like it. I can close the case. There we go. Okay. Moving on. Next up. Now this is one of the good ones I was talking about, which I got most of them are like this. And anyways, like this type of DVD. Anyways, I got from 1992, I have WCW Super Brawl 2. We've got Sting versus Lex Luger. Pretty fucking sick. I love it. It's even much better. It's almost like an official DVD, right? It looks really good. Looks really good. And yeah, these came from WWF Superstore. I gotta say, he's from Etsy, and I gotta say, his case and everything quality's good, but his DVD quality, like, is iffy. Like, it's a 50-50 chance it may or may not work. Like this one, I gotta get a replacement for the DVD from somebody else because the DVD froze like halfway through. And the other thing, the guy takes like over a month to ship. Like, it's ridiculous. But anyway, so I don't really recommend that seller. But I must say, for the cases, whenever he does good work. Anyways, moving on. Also from 1992, we have WCW Halloween Havoc, 1992. Pretty cool. You got Sting versus Jake the Snake Roberts, Ron Simmons versus the Barbarian, Mr. Chono versus Rick Rude, and more Halloween surprises. Now, one thing I can say about the I think it's old school wrestling vids, also on Etsy. This guy, even though his cases are, they're not bad, but they're not amazing. The DVDs themselves actually always play perfectly. Like, they're always wonderful, and they're always in great quality, usually. So I don't really have too many complaints with this guy. This guy does a real good work, I gotta say. By the way, I do have, more WCW DVDs, technically, because I got, I got a bunch of seasons, again, ranging from 1989 all the way up to 1999. different WCW shows like Saturday Night and Nitro. Um, but anyways, yeah, those are just disc only sets that I have in a disc binder, so it's not as exciting to look at. There's no case art. But anyways, moving on. Next up, we have from 1992, we got Starrcade 1992 Battle Bowl. I believe this one's got Sting versus Ron Simmons, so that was pretty cool. I dig it. Pretty sick stuff. Yep. Yeah. Or is it Sting versus Vader? I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. Some of these I've watched, but not all of them. I've probably only watched about half of these so far. But yeah, there's the disc. And see, this is what I mean by like, and the quality of the artwork varies. Like, so you can see it's quite pixelated. But yeah, not bad. I still don't have too many complaints with this guy because his the picture quality and video quality and everything and the disc always work flawless, so I can't say too much bad about it. Anyways, next up from 1993, we have WCW Super Brawl 3. So that's pretty sick. Gotta say, I dig it. I got a freaking light shining in from my window. I'm gonna see something now. Not a whole lot better. I'll just move back a bit, I guess. A little better, I guess. Oh, wait, let me try something. Nah, too much glare. Okay, anyways, continuing on. We've got WCW Super Brawl 3 from 1993. You got the debut of the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, and you got Sting versus Big Van Vader. So that is pretty sick. There's the spine, and there's the back. Like it a lot. I think it's pretty cool. Again, I haven't watched it, but, I'm looking forward to watching it. Pretty cool stuff. That's the disc. I dig it. And next up, also from 1993. Give me a second. I gotta read. Okay, there we go. Next up, also from 1993, we've got Starrcade 1993, which is Ric Flair versus Big Van Vader. Vader time! Yeah, love it. I love it. Oh, God. I love WCW. And there on the back, you can see a picture of the big gold belt. Oh, you also got Sting versus Ravishing Rick Rude. Yep. Pretty cool stuff. You can pause the video anytime if you want to read the backs of these. Anyways, here's the case. Another cool one. I gotta say, I like it. I dig it. Yeah. Next up, from 1994, and this is the only one I have for 1994, and is WCW Spring Stampede 1994, which is Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat. So that's pretty damn cool. I gotta say, I like it. There's the spine. There's the back. As you can see, you got Sting versus Ravishing Rick Rude. You also got Big Van Vader making an appearance. Dustin Rhodes versus Bunkhouse Buck. Of course, it also has got the Nasty Boys, Lord Steven Regal, Cactus Jack, Mean Gene Okerlund, and Bobby the Brain Heenan. So great stuff. Like I said, that one's from 1994. Haven't watched it. See, I have so much wrestling on DVD that I've got so much of it that I haven't even watched yet. Like, I have hundreds and hundreds of discs. That includes seasons plus pay-per-views. I have like a full shelf with 2 rows worth of pay-per-views. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Next up, now we're moving into the mid-90s, and this is when it starts getting really good. And next up, from 1995, we've got Halloween Havoc, 1995. This one's got Hulk Hogan versus the Giant, who would later become the Big Show. Yep, there he is in the back, and you got the Macho Man and Sting. Yeah, great stuff. Oh, Kamala's on this one too, and Johnny B. Bad versus Diamond Dallas Page. This one's got like a monster truck match too, which is pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, Halloween Havoc 1995, another WWF Superstore DVD. I like it. I dig it. Next up, and now this pay-per-view is famous for the reason that it was the birth of the NWO. And anyways, it's from 1996, and it is WCW Bash at the Beach 1996. This is when Hulk Hogan turned on everybody and became a part of the NWO. So that is great. But yeah, anyways, continuing. Yeah, this was the birthplace of the NWO, and it's also a damn good pay-per-view as well. This is when Hulk Hogan turned on everybody and became a bad guy. And he joined forces with Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders. But it's also got Randy Savage, Lex Luger, Ric Flair, Sting. Really great stuff. And as you can see, it's a great DVD case. Here's the match listings for you if you want to pause it and read that. Really great. Okay, yeah. See, you can see him right there. Yep. And you see, you can see him doing the leg drop on Macho Man Randy Savage. Really great stuff. Dig it. Anyways, I'll show you the disc now. And this disc looks pretty cool. I like it. Bash at the Beach 96. I like it. Another great one for sure. Anyways, moving on. Next up, also from 1996, we have Halloween Havoc 1996, WCW, of course, like I said in a million times. But yeah, as you can see, Hulk Hogan is Hollywood Hogan by this point. And you got the Macho Man Randy Savage, A Night of Terror You'll Never Forget. And it's got Slim Jim brandings. Because, the Macho Man did the commercials for Slim Jim, so that was pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, I dig it. I dig it, yeah. Here's the match listings, or at least some of them. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. I like it. There's picture of Harlem Heat. But yep, good stuff. Another one of the slim case ones. Pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, moving on. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Alright, next up we've got NWO Sold Out, which is the first NWO pay-per-view, which is pretty cool. But yeah, from 1997, which is cool. As you can see, the NWO was in full effect by this time. It was cool. The Giant, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Hollywood Hogan. This is, like I said, the NWO pay-per-view. There you can see Scott Hall doing the Razor's Edge on somebody. I like the arena in this one too. Yeah, I got Hollywood Hogan versus the Giant, Eddie Guerrero versus Six, the Outsiders versus the Steiner brothers. So I guess that's Scott Steiner then that he's doing the Outsiders Edge on. Diamond Dallas Page versus Scott Norton, Buff Bagwell versus Scotty Riggs, and so on and so forth. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. He's also got Chris Jericho before he went to WWF in 1999. Because he was in ECW in the mid-90s for a very short time, and then from like 95 or 96 until like 99, sometime in 99, Chris Jericho was with WCW. So yeah, he was with WCW for a nice long while. But anyways, moving on. That's a pretty cool one. Next up, also from 1997, we have WCW Super Brawl 7 from 1997. Like I said, Hollywood Hogan versus Rowdy Piper. I dig that. I definitely dig it, sucker. Yeah, as you can tell, I probably have a bit of a Booker T on the brain. But yeah, it's another cool one. I like this one. It's great stuff. Here's the match listings. Anyways, moving on. We got the disc. Another cool one. Really like it. Really great stuff. Yeah. Anyhow, moving on. Next up, also from 1997, I think this is the last one I got from 1997, we've got WCW Starrcade 1997 with a wonderful picture of Hollywood Hogan on the cover. And I do believe this may have been Goldberg's WCW pay-per-view debut. So that's pretty cool. I dig it. See, there's the man, the myth, the legend right there, Goldberg. Love Goldberg. He is so sick. Oh no, this is Hollywood Hogan versus Sting. It's Goldberg versus Steve McMichael. Or Steve Mongo McMichael, if you will. Yeah. So pretty cool stuff. I like that. Anyways, here's the inside. Here's the disc. Pretty cool. I like it. Really like that. Anyhow, moving on. That's a good one. Now we're getting into 1998. I got a few left. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 left, including this one. So let's go. Anyways, from 1998, we got WCW Uncensored 1998. As you can see, you got Sting versus Scott Hall right there. God, man, WCW during this time period had such great star power. It was crazy. Like, they had so many good wrestlers and arenas and wrestling and storylines at this time. It was just so great. 97, 98, and early 99 was like top. It was like top WCW for me. I love that so much. Anyways, yeah, this is another cool one. There's the disc for you. Uncensored. Yeah! And next up, also from 1998, we've got WCW Great American Bash 1998. With Goldberg on the cover, and I believe he was champion by this time, I think. He might have been. Although I'm not sure. No, he was the U.S. champion at this time. Okay. Yeah. And see, at this point, you had Wolfpack Sting. So that was cool. Definitely another great one. For sure. And here's the disc. Another cool one. Yeah, I haven't watched this one yet, but I look forward to watching it. Next up, another one that I definitely have watched. These next two I have. Anyways, from 1998, we got 1998 Slamboree. WCW Slamboree 1998. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Another great one. Sting on the cover and Goldberg. There's the spine. And here's the back with the match listings. Another cool one. You can pause it at any time. But yep, it's a cool one. And here's the disc. This was a great pay-per-view. I love this one. I believe it was this one that Scott Hall turned on Kevin Nash too, I think. So yeah. Anyways, next up, we've also from 1998. Now this pay-per-view was amazing. It was so damn good. Anyways, it is WCW Halloween Havoc 1998. And it's kind of cool because we basically got to see a Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior rematch in this. A rematch, because that was pretty cool. Although it was Hollywood Hogan versus the Warrior, not the Ultimate Warrior, because, you know, copyright reasons, I guess. You also got Rick Steiner and Buff Bagwell versus Scott Steiner and the Giant. Really great stuff. I dig it. I love it. The night when good battles evil. We got Raven versus Chris Jericho, Disco Inferno versus Juventud Guerrera. Rick Steiner and Buff Bagwell versus Scott Steiner and the Giant, which ends up being Rick Steiner against all of them because Buff Bagwell turns on Rick Steiner. Surprise, surprise, right? Scott Hall versus Kevin Nash, Bret Hart versus Sting, Hulk Hogan versus the Warrior, Hollywood Hogan. Anyways, and Diamond Dallas Page versus Goldberg. Really great stuff. I dig it. Really dig it. There's the disc. This was such a good pay-per-view. It was insane how good this pay-per-view was. I love this pay-per-view. It was so good. It was so damn good. Definitely recommend watching Halloween Havoc 1998 if you haven't watched it already. It's totally worth it. And now for the last two, and these are both from 1999. We've got WCW Halloween Havoc 1999. Haven't watched this one though, but I mean it's got Psycho Sid and Goldberg and Sting on the cover, so obviously that's gonna be pretty damn good. And it's the stuff nightmares are made of apparently, so yeah, definitely looking forward to having nightmares about WCW. No, I'm kidding, those are good dreams, not nightmares. But yeah, we also got Ric Flair versus Diamond Dallas Page. We got Goldberg versus Sting, and we got Lex Luger versus Bret Hart. So that's amazing. I cannot wait to watch this. It's gonna be so sick. It's gonna be so sick. I love it. I really dig it. I think it's great. Yeah, I really think it's great. Yeah, great stuff. Really great stuff. 1999, like I said. Now, last but certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. So for the millions in attendance, the thousands in attendance, and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. Sorry, that's my best Michael Buffer impression. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, next up we got WCW Mayhem 1999. Well, it was the first one, but yeah, pretty cool. I also got a video game based on this, and that was a good one too. I know it's kind of underrated in my opinion, that video game. I like it. It's got Booker T versus Scott Hall, Filthy Animals versus The Revolution, Buff Bagwell versus Kurt Hennig, and Kimberly versus David Flair, as well as other great ones, which you can pause to read this long ass paragraph, which I'm not going to read. So yeah, it is another great one. Definitely looking forward to watching it. And as you can see, you got a great Bret Hart cover and Sting. Really great stuff. And yeah, there's the disc. So yeah, that about does it for today, guys. So remember, if you like my content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helped me greatly. Appreciate all of you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah!